I have only directed comedies so far, and I have a very specific theory about comedies.
In fact, there are 4 rules of Barry Sonnenfeld comedy. That is, shoot it low and wide, and the actors need to talk fast and flat.
That's the plan.
Don't try to be funny, and do it faster.
Yes.
The concept and the flavor of the comedy is very, very distinctly Sonnenfeld.
The thing that I keep remembering hearing Sonnenfeld yelling in my ear all the time, it's the tone of the movie has to be right. It's a comedic tone, but it can't be done for laughs. If an actor ever looks like he's, trying to be funny, that's wrong. That's, one of the lists in the Barry canon of comedy. It's like, don't try and be funny. It's funny, but it's not obvious funny. And those characters are Barry Sonnenfeld. That's the way he talks.
Oh, I am funny.
It's flat, and it is dry, and it is ironic.
The perfect example of that is Tommy Lee Jones's performance in the series.
Crelons are the Backstreet Boys of the universe. What do they do, throw snowballs at you?
Tommy is incredibly funny. He's funny like George Burns is funny working with Gracie Allen.
I like to keep my enemies confused. We all confused, Kay.
You need a funny guy, Will Smith, and an equally funny guy, but someone who's not letting you know he's funny.
Did you ever see the movie Casablanca? Same thing, except no Nazis.
The entire time Tommy was doing the first movie, Tommy didn't know he was funny.
So these are real flying saucers, and the World's Fair was just a cover-up for their landing.
Why else would we hold it in Queens?
He thought I was trying to flatten out his performance specifically because I wanted Will to be the only funny guy in the movie. Tommy saw Men in Black when it came out and realized how funny he was, but literally for 18 weeks, he did not know he was funny.
We at the FBI do not have a sense of humor we're aware of. May we come in?
I don't have a sense of humor of any recognizable kind.
Old and busted, new hotness.
The key to being funny, for me, is to stand as close to Will as possible and do everything that Barry tells me. And then a lot of people wind up thinking I'm funny.
My theory is the reaction shot, the Tommy Lee Jones moment, always gets a bigger laugh than the setup.
Kevin, that's funny. You don't have like a Kevin.
All the driving scenes with Tommy and Will, I think those are Sonnenfeld scenes.
I understand that you're a little scared. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a little scared too.
I'm not scared.
Me neither.
It's the back and forth, and it is that fast, flat delivery from both of them.
And then there's just a kind of a natural rapport, comic chemistry between Will and Tommy, which you couldn't plan for, you couldn't replicate, it just existed.
Tommy and I adapt Barry's sensibilities in playing these characters.
Yeah, man, back when you was an agent, you used to love getting flushed. Yeah, every Saturday night, you'd be like, flush me, Jay, flush me. I'd be like, no.
I like my movies to work so that the audience decides what's funny, and I don't tell them what's funny.
Oh, damn, man, okay?
So, for instance, in the first Men in Black, there's a scene where Tommy Lee Jones is interviewing an alien in the foreground of the shot, and you're actually gaining information there, but no one hears the information because in the background, you see Will Smith getting flung around by a pregnant squid lady. I never cut into the close-up. Will plays out totally in the background so that the audience can discover how smart and funny they are to see that event.
It's create absurd situations that are grounded in the issues of the story, and then just let them play.
And let the characters be completely oblivious to the extraordinary.
What you talking about, girl? I'm winning. You're under arrest for violating MIB Code 163.
What's really fresh about directing the sequel to Men in Black is that this time they're paying me a lot of money. You know, the challenge is to, find it exciting again, convince the actors that it's exciting again.
It's not simply an enjoyable experience, it's hilarious.